Hey everybody, and welcome back to C#. In this video we're going to look at how to continue working with variables. Before I get started, a huge thank you to everybody for subscribing and hitting that notification icon. That really helps me out. And of course an even bigger thank you to my members and patrons. Your names are going to run across the bottom of the screen at the end of the video. So we've learned how to print text on the screen, which is great, but it's not going to really allow us to do very much. Although I will freely admit that there are quite a few visual novels out there that are basically might as well just be text on the screen because the renders are atrocious. But we want to do something a little bit better than that, don't we? So the first thing that we want to look at is how to actually change this code here so that we can actually input variables. And it is actually surprisingly simple. So at the moment we are declaring variable A and we're saying this is a variable, and what we can actually do is we can change that to, let's say, console.readline. We can just use the autofill feature there, and then we can put in our brackets like so. And then what we're doing now is we are essentially asking the program to take a variable from us and then print it on the screen. So if we hit Control F5 now, what we're going to see eventually, when it's had a bit of a think, is a console window with a blinking icon. And what we want to do is we can just type in flaggy, and then when we hit return, it repeats back to us parrot fashion what we've just typed. Basically, we've stored flaggy inside variable A, and then we've actually typed that back out onto the screen, or rather we've written it back out to the screen, and then we just hit button to exit that code. Now there are different ways that we can make this useful. For example, we could turn this into a little quiz. So let's do that. Let's just start off with here. We're going to say console. Remember how to type console.writeLine, and then we're going to put some text on the screen like this, and we're going to say, what is your favorite, good God, favorite color? Or should I spell color with a U? We're going to type in that, and then we've got to remember to terminate our line with a semicolon, and then we're saying variable A equals console.readline. And now here's a little bit of an additional piece of syntax that we can do, so we can add some code in there, and we're just going to say your favorite, no, good God, what is wrong with my spellings? Favorite color is space, and then we're going to type two curly braces and we're going to put the number 0 in between them, and then all we have to do is type comma A like so. So this is called string formatting, and what we're essentially doing is we're going to, what we're doing by saying this, we can have multiple versions of this in our code, and what we're saying is that the first, because 0 is 1 in code, the first value to follow the comma after this string is going to go in there. So if we go Control F5 again, what is your favorite color? I'm going to say flaggy. Your favorite color is flaggy, and I know flaggy is a beautiful color. It's somewhere between pink and brown. You can read into that whatever you like, but that's allowed us to do some cool stuff here. So let's just copy and paste this code like this. Control C. I'm going to type in return. Control V. What is your favorite color? What is your favorite body part? And then we're going to say variable. We're going to change that to variable B. In fact, let's get really interesting. We're going to actually say, we're going to start with a small f fav color, and then we're going to say here fav body part, and then we can say in here, and your favorite body part is 1, like that. In terms of, I put the 1 inside the curly braces and not outside, and then we can press comma. Now we have to type in the name of the variable, so we're just going to double click on this, Control C, going to replace the A with that, and then we're going to go Control C there, and we're going to just pop that after that, like so. And then when we pick Control F5, we're going to put in two things. So I'm going to say brown, and my favorite body part is the flaggy. Your favorite color is brown, and your favorite body part is flaggy. So that's a pretty nifty little thing there. You can actually have a lot of fun with this. I certainly do. And in the next video, we can look at how we can work with conditionals and things like that. But thanks very much for watching this one, guys. I hope you found that useful. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I do read the comments, even if I tend to ignore the rude ones. I will see you in the next episode. But thanks very much, John. Bye.